This is called A Teen Romance in Clydebank. I fancied a lassie frae down Glasgow Road. My wee teenage hormones had hit overload. At Colbowie Road corner I made my bold bid. Will you go with me? She laughed at me first, then she said that she would. It felt that romantic on cold winter nights. It was getting near Christmas and bright coloured lights hung between buildings and glistened above, and shone a wee star for that first hint of love. Toodle-eye, toodle-ay, I'll tell you my story, then be on my way. We had on the inside, we padded the tune. She cleeked to my arm as we walked up and down by the big co-op store in fae woolies to blacks. Then we went up a close and we juked through the backs. Against a brick bin shed we go in a clinch. It was perfectly innocent, just a lying winch. Then my hopes started soaring that things were afoot, when she said, come running Friday, my folks are gone out. Toodle-eye, toodle-ay, romance was unfolding way back in the day. My heat was in fire and I just couldn't wait for what might transpire frae this intimate date. I couldn't take the days and the minutes that passed to the end of the week. It was Friday at last. My good jacket on and shoes shone to perfection. I went out the brae in the fated direction. I seen my mate coming, but I gied him a swerve. Then I went to the Bisley to try to get served. Toodle-eye, toodle-ay, where we carry it, I would be on my way. The woman in the off sales, she welcomed me in. She served me some bevy, she must have been blind. A boggart of sharpish, avoiding strange looks, with two Calsey specials concealed up my jukes. I drank one for courage and I kept one to share. Then I took a deep breath as I went up the stair. I swear that my grin was as wide as the Clyde as I chapped on the door and she bade me inside. Toodle-eye, toodle-ay, my tenement sweetheart from back in the day. We switched off the lights and we listened to Slade. She made a suggestion, I thought I was made. My heart pounded loud like a mad jumping jack. as we ventured through Ben to the room at the back. Before we both lay down, my sweet amour said, to lay off my shoes at the foot of the bed. Then we cuddled and kissed as we fumbled around, while her ma and dad drank in the Seven Seas Lounge. Toodaloo, with a toodaloo, oodaloo, oodaloo. It was around 9:30 when there came a commotion. Footsteps and voices, we stirred into motion. Her folks were hame early, I was shook to the core. As I reached for my jacket and sneaked out the door, I fled down the stair in a hasty retreat. Then looked down to notice nae shoes on my feet. I stumbled back homewards and came to the dark. Along the old railway and through White Crook Park. Toodaloo, toodaloo, with a toodaloo, oodaloo, oodaloo. I saw her on the Monday by a sheer stroke of luck, but she'd fun a new fella and said I was chucked. It's a hard thing to take, it's a serious to lose. Not just your bird, but your best pair of shoes. I was up in the town, it was 50 years after. Grown older, grown wiser, well a wee bit less after. A woman went by me, she passed in a blur. She looked so familiar, I swore it was her. Toodaloo, toodaloo, my tenement sweetheart from back in the day. I thought I'd approach her to see if she'd mind our whirlwind romance from those days long behind. And as I went to her and made my bold bid, it was to my amazement she said that she did. We talked of the years that had gone in between, the things we had done and the sights we had seen. We both had our share of the joys and the blues. Then I said, by the way, have ye still got my shoes? Toodaloo, toodaloo, the toodaloo, oodaloo, oodaloo. The look on her face was a picture indeed, with a glaikit expression, she just shook her head. Then we talked no more of those far distant days, as we bid our farewells and we went separate ways. Now all you young fellows of romantic persuasion, if you find yourself in a tight situation, just remember my story when love first dared to dream. Clueless and shoeless and only 14, Turtle-eye, keep both laces tied and you'll be on your